Ripple's CLO, also known as their chief legal officer, the guy that's literally in charge of the Ripple SEC lawsuit, has come up publicly and announced that pre-lawsuit settlement offer has been given to Ripple on the fact that XRP is a security status. Basically, they state that Ripple has been offered a settlement in a silver platter right in front of them, and that they believe firmly that they will quite easily actually win the entire lawsuit in court. What does that mean? Of course, an increase in the value of XRP. And the fact has also been proven further because when we see the CLO of Ripple start already, go ahead and meet Coinbase's CLO Paul Grewal to talk about the SEC and most importantly, settlement with them. We also understand that Coinbase is also in a lawsuit with the SEC and they're also entering the settlement phase similar to Ripple. And so both of these companies working together to discuss settlement shows us one key important thing, and that is settlement for both Coinbase and XRP Ripple are about to happen in a matter of days. But before we get right into this crazy epic news that we have that is going to make people a lot of money prior to the Christmas day, we have to announce one of the largest XRP giveaways. Over 100,000 XRP given to one lucky winner along with our partner Uphold, which thanks to them, not only are we able to give away up to 100,000 XRP, but they're giving every single one of you guys up to $100 in referral bonuses. Just if you go ahead and use the link in the description, sign up on Uphold, one of the most prominent exchanges for XRP, and most importantly, do a transaction between 1 penny and $10. So not only do you have a golden opportunity to win up to 100,000 XRP by taking less than 5 minutes and signing up and doing a transaction, but in addition to this, the Uphold exchange is one of the most reliable for XRP, to which even the former Ripple executive invested over $57.5 million in the Uphold exchange, and because of our partnership, they're going to be offering anybody that actually does any XRP transaction little to no fees. So again, they're a great exchange that actually owns, I think, a couple $1 billion worth of XRP, and now they're giving some of that away to you guys. With that being said, let's get right into the video. It's a matter of fact that Ripple and the SEC have consistently went into settlement discussions and that the SEC lawsuit is nearing its end. And while even the Ripple CLO, Star already made this clear when he tweeted just 24 hours ago that before the SEC sued Ripple, Chris, and Brad approximately 3 years ago, they offered us the following settlement. The SEC would announce to the market that XRP is a security and the market would be given a short window to come into compliance. We said no because number one, XRP is not a security. Number two, the SEC never built a framework for crypto compliance. And on top of that, no matter the spin that Clinton, Hinman, Gensler, or anyone else puts on this case now, it was always about one thing, proving that XRP is not in and of itself a security. We put everything on the line. Few thought we would win, but we did. In the process, we exposed the SEC for the hypocritical tyrant it is, and the industry in the US lived to fight another day onward to 2024. So as a result of all of this, we've begun to get analysts revealing prices that we have never seen before in a very short time period. In fact, just recently, a top analyst actually revealed a price for XRP of around $29.19, citing that XRP will be worth that much due to settlement resolution between the SEC and Ripple Labs. Now keep in mind, this Ripple SEC settlement is not something that only one individual has stated, and not only have we discussed this in multiple previous videos, now it's critical to comprehend the fact that settlement has exponentially risen. Specifically since we discussed the fact, this was back a couple months ago, October 7th, that settlement could occur anytime as settlement discussions between Ripple and the SEC were convening. And now that they've kind of concluded, we are seeing that date between the anytime date for the settlement between Ripple and the SEC and nearing closer and closer. Even Ripple has been trending all across Twitter right now, with Brett Hill citing exciting times ahead. The ongoing Ripple SEC settlement is generating a lot of buzz in the XRP community. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Captain. I sense an early Christmas present. And even just thinking about the price surge of $20 or $29, it makes perfect sense, because if we look into the details of this, on July 13th, 2023, when the ruling first came out, or the partial victory for Ripple Labs came out, deeming XRP in and of itself not a security for retail, the token price surged over 96%. And in this article, it highlights that exactly, and I'll go ahead and put that down. It says XRP's price has skyrocketed 96% in the last day, climbing the most among the largest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization after a US judge ruled the sale of XRP token on exchanges did not constitute investment contracts. The price action comes immediately after the District Court for the Southern District of New York said the offer and sale of XRP on digital asset exchanges did not amount to offers and sales of investment contracts, as the record cannot establish the third Howey prong to these transactions. And so if you think about it, if XRP skyrocketed 96% with a partial victory, and this was not even the peak of the pump, this was when it was starting to go down, imagine the price increase when a full-out institutional agreement reveals, and the judge actually deems XRP not a security to even institutional investors. And I say this because we've already begun to see several institutions adopting Ripple services on purpose, and as a result of that, we're seeing development in Ripple, the company, and expanding its reach. But to talk about a majority of institutions, a lot of them are refusing to touch the XRP token in fear that the SEC would go after and sue them because XRP only received a partial victory, deeming the sales to retail as not securities, but the sales to institutions as partial securities. And so it would make a lot of sense that if XRP receives this guarantee that XRP to institutions is not a security, we're going to see a lot of the big companies like BlackRock, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Wall Street all shift directions, eyeing XRP the digital asset and the Ripple net financial system. Really, judging by the words of Sir Alderody, the guy that's literally running the entire Ripple SEC lawsuit for Ripple, the fact that he cites settlement and he highlights it at such a critical time emphasizes that settlement is closer than we have ever seen. In addition to the fact, he also hits on the fact that the SEC, or the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, has literally sent them a settlement offer. And well, I guess all this coincides perfectly with the fact that Ripple Labs has announced a buyback of over 1 billion XRP from its total circulating supply, leading many people to believe that this is actually due to settlement and part of the settlement agreement negotiated between the United States Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs, the company, to which they would go ahead and burn a majority of their supply that is in escrow. Specifically, since just 3 days ago, the former Ripple director stated that Ripple may burn all the XRP that they have in escrow. Crazy enough, this actually led more and more people to speculate that this again was due to the fact that in the agreement negotiated between Ripple Labs and the SEC, they would burn a majority of their XRP in escrow. And so as a result of that, if Ripple wanted to continue on doing business, they needed to reacquire a good portion of XRP, and this is where the buyback would really come into play. And this is why we're seeing them continue to also buy back XRP in large amounts, like 1 billion at a time. And really, when you begin to connect the dots, it all makes sense. Ripple has to burn a majority of their XRP in escrow to get XRP deemed not a security and to achieve settlement, and as a result, they've already begun buying back XRP in large portions at a very cheap rate prior to them announcing publicly that a settlement has been agreed upon. That way, Ripple Labs can continue to fill their bag at a very cheap price. And let me make this clear from the beginning that I'm no financial advisor, neither is this financial advice, and you should always do your own research. In fact, this is my personal opinion and made for pure entertainment purposes, with me talking to you guys about my personal opinion on the news. This does not change the fact that the SEC meeting between Ripple and the SEC and the going ahead and seeing of Ripple's CLO thinking that they can win the lawsuit changes any of the facts that settlement is going to take place based on my personal opinion. Because when you get articles like this and Ripple CLO revealing the SEC's pre-lawsuit settlement offer on the XRP security status, then you get multiple top influencers and people that are experts and analysts in the space saying that a settlement could unveil any time. It really hints to the fact that settlement is going on in the background. We've also seen multiple information that the SEC themselves have been putting it on their own website, them literally doing closed meetings that are private, not open to public, with their settlement discussions taking place. And it highlights right there that the 4 topic matters that are listed mainly being all about settlement. I think one of them was institutional settlement of injunctive actions, institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, and other matters related to settlement and litigation. And while, yes, it may be hard to comprehend that a cryptocurrency that is not even at $1 yet may hit $20 in the next couple days or weeks and $10,000 or higher values in the future, we need to get that reminder. And for me personally, and for many of you guys, it should be your own personalized XRP coin with case that you can get off of middlecrypto.com. They look absolutely fantastic, come in gold and or silver, and then have multiple other things like the Ripple XRP cap or the newest style Ripple XRP coin with case, and you can get all of these tokens for 10% off if you do use my link in the description. Again, I think they're absolutely fantastic. I have multiple of these, but they tell you the truth, and that is the fact that XRP has the potential to reach lots of money as it's going to be facilitating a ton of wealth through its technology. And what is 20 USD when you have the potential of making thousands, if not millions of dollars in the future? So make sure you guys get your own personalized XRP coin with keys ahead of the holiday season using my link in the description. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to sign up on Uphold, tap the like button, subscribe, share this video, and most importantly, follow me on all my social media platforms, including Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, everything. I'll leave them all in the description, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Real quickly, I want to highlight everything in this video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is purely my personal opinion and for entertainment purposes. And always do your research before investing into any cryptocurrency and formulate your own personal opinion based on that. Again, not financial advice, and I'll see you next time. Peace.